everyone, welcome back to another Speed Paint Tuesday. Today I will have another Q&A and I will answer your questions. I went into Instagram and asked you guys what you want me to answer and all the questions that you have. So I thought I'd answer these a little bit, and you can enjoy this little speed paint in the background as well. And the first question that I got was from a good friend of mine, and she asked, what got you into drawing at a young age? And to me, I always got inspired to draw by my family, so it was really nice because I got encouraged a lot to be creative, not just in drawing and painting, but also in music, dancing, and yeah, just having fun really with life. And we enjoyed life a lot with different activities, so they didn't put much boundaries in that way. They wanted us to explore our creativity. So at a young age, I think I got inspired by that way of living. And but what got me into drawing was actually my grandfather. He was a graphic designer and illustrator himself. At that time he could do both. That was like a job entailed in the same description in a way. So he did calligraphy and books and drawing, and yeah, he did everything. So he was a huge inspiration. We didn't sit down and he taught me kinda. He just let me play and draw on his desk, which was really cool because he was a super neat person, so that he just let me do that at all was pretty good. He was the kind of person who put everything in line, so all the pencils was the same size, everything was categorized in order, and everything had a name on the label. So he was the complete opposite person, like artist, than me. So that was what got me originally into drawing, was inspiration through family and no one putting boundaries on me and saying that I had to be good. Like, even they saw that I was interested in art. I don't know if I did have like an obvious talent, but I just enjoyed it so much. But they didn't pressure me to be like, oh my god, she loves to draw, she has to do this. I remember I heard we run a gallery at Meet in Bryggen, in Bergen here, and I heard a father say that that his daughter had to get a grip and had to focus more if she wanted to do art. And I was like, but that's the complete opposite. You have to relax and draw what you think are fun. So having those more inspirational fun parts where you don't have to pressure yourself to be good and just instead enjoying what you're doing, I think really got me into drawing at a young age, because I wasn't put into a box and I just could draw as much as I wanted to. And when I was and we, by the way, we drew on clothes, we drew in snow, you know, the thing you blow paint out of, so you can paint while you're blowing out of this thing. And we had all kind of different color pencils. My sister made a celebrity book where we drew celebrities, and I drew, we had VHS at that time. Old. That's a kind of a DVD for you guys who don't know yet. I just had my television on and I took on pause on the recorder and I drew the things on the TV screen. Sometimes I put the paper on the TV screen as well. You could do that at that point because it wouldn't ruin the TV, because the TVs was sturdy. This was in the 90s. And yeah, so that's kind of what got me into drawing really. And the second question was, and where do you get your inspiration from? Jesus Christ, that's a long answer as well. When I relax my mind and I'm not too busy, or I'm doing something that's not related to art at all, I often get inspired. If I, for example, sit in a cafe, or I talk to friends, or I am with my daughter, or I'm with my wife just talking, suddenly inspiration comes. So for me, inspiration is basically mainly in humans, and if I have, for example, a great conversation at work at the gallery, people give me ideas at once and I just have to be like, oh sorry, I have to draw this, and something just sparks in my brain. So by not forcing it at all, I never ever sit down and with a blank piece of paper and be like, okay, I'm gonna draw something now. It's just always doomed to fail. Sometimes if I have a project, of course, I kind of have to draw thumbnails and get out the ideas, because then I originally have written down what I'm supposed to draw. But just sitting down on a blank piece of paper and not having any idea what drawing, that's death to me. I can sit down and start scribbling circles and just warm up. It is possible, but to me, my best ideas comes when I relax and listen to good music and talk to people, and when I sit down and just let my mind go free and not overthink things, then the ideas and inspiration tend to come. If I am stressed out, I have eaten badly, I have not done any workout, like I haven't moved. Workout is moving the body for me, by the way, like yoga or just walking a hike and so on. Then I will be very uninspired, because I will be tired and not taking care of myself enough. So then I tend to go into what people can call an art block, but it doesn't last very long for me, because because of help from my wife and so on, I'm pretty good at taking care of myself. So it will take a good while before I'm uninspired, if you know what I mean. So that's where I get inspiration from. Humans, when I'm well rested and I've taken care of myself. Good conversations, and if I have meditated, I can technically sit in front of a blank piece of paper and not know what to do, but it will be much harder for me to get inspired. So yeah, that's my answers. I think I'm out of time now. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you for coming back to another Speed Paint Tuesday. This was really fun, and I really enjoy answering your questions. If you have any more questions to me, just comment down below and I will answer them in the next Speed Paint Tuesdays. And yeah, of course, hashtag Nille Monsters on Instagram so I can see your wonderful creations. Yay! Bye!